What up, though, y'all? How y'all living? Oh, man, some of y'all may have heard of this guy. Some of y'all may not have. He was a blazing star on this whole podcast YouTube thing. You know, you got to get a man his credit on what they did and what they was doing and what they had going on. So shout out to Taxstone on that part. Let's check this story out.
For basically manslaughter, assault with a deadly weapon. We all know what went down at Irving Plaza. We all
Man, those that don't know, Taxstone is currently in jail.
know what happened at Irving Plaza. You heard? Troy Ave took the stand. We know what's going on. It was a long, drawn out trial. Justice has long been waiting. You know how it goes. Some people's on this guy's side, Taxstone. Some is on Troy Ave's side. But I gotta say this: there was no winners because rest in peace to Banger. You heard? That's a fact. Rest in peace.
R.I.P. to Banger. Shout out to Trike Life. That's my man.
To Ronald Banger Fathom. You heard? Rest in peace to him, McFatter. Excuse me. Rest in peace to Banger, man. Because he was an innocent person in all this. He was actually, I believe, to be the bodyguard at the time for Troy.
His family gets pissed when y'all say that, when y'all call him a bodyguard. He was Troy Ave's friend. And from my understanding about this guy, he was one of those type of friends that if I'm with you and you got stuff going on, whatever is needed for the success of what the goal is, then he gonna play that role. And that's why he keep getting these titles as bodyguard and this, that, or whatever. But he was Troy Ave's friend. His family, they don't like that bodyguard shit.
Yeah. So this is back in 2016, y'all. So it's a little cloudy. You feel me? But we all know who Taxstone is. Right. Taxstone is one of them guys that was very outspoken. You heard? He was the next big thing. He's supposed to have been the Nori the other day.
Outspoken is an understatement. And Tax was a little bit before Nori on the internet with this podcast and things. Gotta give everybody they just desserts.
Just being honest. Yeah.
Ugly ass jacket.
Daryl Campbell was supposed to, Taxstone, he had the tax season. He was jumping off on Twitter. He was all over social media and he was very outspoken. Like the time he said Cameron and Tupac were snitches. I'm just saying, he caught the ear of the audience. Pay attention.
You understand what I'm saying? Because if anything, motherfucker would have thought, I don't know, maybe somebody from DC shot him. Or maybe somebody from somewhere else. He was in DC when he got shot. But if you say, I seen niggas throw that rock sign up when the shots went off, then you're like, oh, that's what we're looking at. We're looking at the rock now. Nobody thought the rock was going to shoot Cam. You know what I'm saying?
Cam did say that. He said that shit.
So that's my whole thing with that. And there's no way you can really change that. Niggas could say what they want to say and try to defend shit and try to turn it around. There's no way you could really defend none of that. You offered information and nobody knew. I didn't know nothing about you. You know what I mean? You understand?
Now, to be fair, Taxstone's lawyer, it may not have been him, may have been him. Taxstone's lawyer offered a whole lot of information that didn't nobody have on Troy Ave when he got arrested. Now, Troy Ave sat in jail for months. Nobody knew what the fuck happened, especially outside of New York. I didn't know. I'm a YouTuber. Didn't know until Tax got arrested. Then the story started coming out from his lawyer, but I digress. That's like snitching too. And that's why I don't get involved in that, man, because when you get to talking about snitching, like the line, when you draw the straight line in the sand of what snitching is, there's so many people on the wrong side of that bitch. Matter of fact, it's too many people on one side of the line for the other side of the line to talk shit, to be honest with you.
I'm saying? Word, I didn't know nothing about Tupac trials and tribulations with Tut and all these niggas. I didn't know that. You told us.
Man.
Well, you can't say Pac was snitching because Tut wasn't the one who did it. Now that we know, because Tut on the internet and because everybody else who had something to do with it, Dexter, Isaacs, they told on themselves. And the people that was getting credit told on themselves for lying about taking credit.
Very outspoken as y'all. The man basically lost his life, man. He's sitting in jail for 35 years. He's 35 years old, right? That's 70. You dig what I'm saying, y'all? Like, think about it, y'all. He's 39. He's 39. Excuse me. He's 39 now. I got to break this down to y'all, man.
Let's see.
He has been indicted. Yeah, an 8-man indictment. Daryl Campbell, Ian Diaz, Jonathan Guerrero, and really it's the U.S. versus.
I don't know if you noticed them names, but it looked like he the only black in this in this indictment here that he just caught while he's in jail.
Daryl Campbell, you see his name is first. Yeah, this shows that they not playing games in the federal penitentiary. He's in MDC, ladies and gentlemen. You heard? Let's break this down. He's in MDC. He's in a federal penitentiary in Brooklyn, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, he's in the federal penitentiary. And these guys are still pulling moves like this? Like, y'all got to really be honest and think about that. Let's break this down. So Daryl Campbell, Ian Diaz, Jonathan Guerrero, Abel Mora, and I guess his team, charged by complaint with conspiracy to smuggle contraband in MDC, Brooklyn.
And several voice recordings found on the phone. Voice recordings. Dumb shit. Campbell explained his method of throwing a line out of the window of MDC Brooklyn for a co-conspirator on the outside to hook or attach contraband, which could then be pulled back inside. Oh, man. On June 30th, Diaz, Guerrero, Moore, and Rodriguez attempted to execute Campbell's scheme by pulling the rope through the window of the recreation room in the housing area. At the end of the rope, correctional officers found it appeared to be Suboxones, marijuana, a scalpel, phone charger, lighters, cigarettes. This all normal jail shit, I guess. But he got a 35-year sentence, man. The way Taxstone going at this, I don't think he gonna ever get up out of there. And fellas, all this woofing and beefing on the internet, like if somebody come into your personal space and y'all duke it out, all right, but all that pull up, going to where people work at, taking a gun, that's one bad decision after another. That's, play stupid games, you get stupid prizes. Facts. We out. Shout out to everybody involved in this one. This is one of them situations where, like my man said, it ain't no winner. Shout out to Harlem Legend TV as well. We out.